Hey, Coop here. Welcome to 90-second recap, where I share a quick sports history lesson based on today's cap. It's March 2nd, and I'm wearing a Madison Muskies New Era 5950 purchased from My Fitteds and a t-shirt purchased from Baseballism. The Muskies were around from 1982 to 1993, spending a dozen seasons in the Class A Midwest League, leaving town to become the West Michigan Whitecaps in 94. The My Fitteds crew is known for producing designs that stray from the ordinary. When you consider that the Muskies were an A's affiliate for their entire run, this cap definitely qualifies as out of the ordinary. The colorway is inspired by Malta India, an energy drink from Puerto Rico. Despite the fact that it's a carbonated malt beverage bottled by a brewery, it's non alcoholic, which is why it won't surprise you that it's known as kids' beer. Kids' beer would have been an appropriate drink for a few of the youngins who played for these Muskies, given that Madison was often an early stop in the professional careers of many of the Oakland A's signees. Wisconsin raised the legal drinking age from 18 to 19 in 83 and to 21 in 85, but that still meant that a handful of guys came through town each year who could have been washing down their cheese curds with Malta India. And while the high A classification in the Midwest League meant that the majority of players were 21 or 22, maybe 23, two 18-year-olds who toiled as Muskies would experience career arcs in inverse proportion to their advanced hype. In 83, an outfielder drafted in the 15th round the previous year was the first Muskie fingerling. One of three Cuban Americans with the squad that season, Jose Canseco struggled during his time as a member of the Fighting Fish, hitting just 159 before being sent down to Medford in the short season Northwest League 3 weeks prior to his 19th birthday. He'd figure it out from there, never hitting that low again during his organized baseball career. Fast forward to 1990, and a young man who'd been the subject of a Sports Illustrated story while still in high school, comparing him to Nolan Ryan, no pressure, was promoted from Medford to the Muskies in the middle of August, an 18-year-old who was going to be the cornerstone of Oakland's four aces. The defending World Series champs had snagged 4 arms in the first round of that summer's draft, all but ensuring that the Coliseum would be hosting playoff games straight through Y2K and beyond. Todd Van Poppel, Kirk Dressendorfer, David Zancanaro, and Don Peters never lived up to the hype, but from the accounts I've read, they turned out to be solid men who continued to give back to the game. Sometimes those expectations are put on you simply because of the name on the back of your jersey, a name that an older brother may have already made famous. Today, we wish a very happy birthday to Jim Nettles, whose 5 seasons as King of the Muskies make him the longest serving manager in the history of professional baseball in Wisconsin's capital. Jim didn't enjoy the long career as a big league player that his older brother Greg did, but he impacted countless lives in his nearly 2 decades as a minor league skipper and coach. A prostate cancer survivor, Jim looks like he could still go out and get him, even as he turns 78 today.